And I'm proud to be a veteran, 'cause I live in America. But I live with a bunch of stinky communists like Fabio Capital Mindset, who shills 3M stock, even though it screwed over a bunch of vets. I'm disgusted by this young man's behavior, and I'm gonna roast him right now. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I wonder if I'm gonna get demonetized because I did a copyright thing by singing that song. Anyway, I gotta weigh in on a very, shall I say, veteran-phobic video that was produced by Fabio my Slabio. And frankly, Fabio, I am disgusted by your vet phobia, okay? We face so much discrimination and hatred in this world. And then you go ahead and make this video about 3M stock and saying, "Oh, it's great, it's so amazing. Oh my god, I'm going to buy the stock because all I care about is money." And you really pissed me off. So now I'm going to freaking roast you, boy. Now, what did Fabio do? Okay, let's watch the video. We're not going to watch the whole video, obviously. But here's a video called from Capital Mindset. This dividend king has been destroyed. Is now the time. 3M. 3M. That's what he's talking about, right? What is 3M? Well, first, before I reveal to you why this guy is such a disgusting vet phobe, let's listen to this clip, okay? Listen to him shill the stock. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, 3M, it's going to make me so much money. Who cares about if veterans got screwed over? Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to show you what these disgusting scoundrels have done. Let's watch.
Reduces all the cash flows out into the future. So we have to be cognizant of that. Now, that being said, I think the valuation here is attractive. Now, how attractive is it? Well, I'll kind of show you. So,
oh, the valuation's attractive. Yeah. It's this horrible company that screws people over. Oh, it's so amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go see what 3M's all about. Okay, I'm sure you've heard of 3M. They make everything under the sun. But did you know that 3M screwed a bunch of heroic veterans that would never lie? He screwed them over. And this actually is something that I could potentially participate in. This is actually hilarious. Okay, let's read about this 3M earplug lawsuit. And I'm going to show you why Fabio is such a scumbag. Why would he support this? Okay. Between 2002 and 2015, the Federal Department of Defense deployed millions of American service members overseas to fight the war on terror. Did you know I deployed from 2014 to 2015? I actually probably could hop on this. Oh, my ears. Oh. These individuals were issued dual-ended military-grade earplugs made by 3M as part of their personal protective equipment. It is alleged that these earplugs were defective. So 3M, in their infinite greed, makes defective earplugs, and they are given to heroes going overseas. And we find out that these earplugs may have been defective. That's right. And now there are potentially millions of American heroes who may have tinnitus, okay? Resulting in an insecure fit that resulted in hearing loss and tinnitus for over 2 million American service members. That's right. All 2 million people that deployed overseas suddenly have tinnitus, and it's all from 3M. It's all 3M's fault. So basically, 3M stock's getting absolutely wrecked, okay? People are crapping their pants because there's a lawsuit. We don't know how bad the lawsuit's going to be. All these veterans are hopping on the bandwagon. And I just wanted to weigh in, okay? Do I think Fabio's a vet phobe? No. But you know what pisses me off? Let me show you something real quick, okay? 3M stock veteran hearing loss. So I actually saw this recent article that proved that the vast majority of these veteran clowns are full of crap, okay? Let's read this article right here. Department of Defense data reveals no hearing loss amongst the vast majority of plaintiff in combat arms earplug litigation. Do you mean to tell me that a veteran would lie so they could get money? No way would a veteran do that. They're heroes, okay? Since I'm a veteran, I'm allowed to talk about veterans without being called a vet phobe. But a lot of veterans still probably won't like me, okay? But I'm here to tell you, I'm not saying all veterans are scammers. I'm not. There are legitimate veterans that are, have legitimate injuries, and I am 100% for supporting them, giving them healthcare. 100%. But I have lived the veteran life, okay? I know there is a lot of scumbaggery and scoundrelness going on in the veteran community. There are so many grifter veterans. You have no idea because everybody worships veterans in the United States, except the stinky communists like Fabio. And if a veteran says they're injured, oh, well, here you go. Here's money. Here's healthcare for life, blah, 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 blah. They don't even get freaking questioned. Okay? So here we have this lawsuit against 3M. And these veterans are all saying, oh, my ears. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, 3M apparently got some information. And it seems that the vast majority of claimants in combat arms earplug litigation have normal hearing under medically accepted standards. Oh, I just had a burp there. You mean to tell me that veterans, heroes, would ever lie? Yes, I'm here to tell you, they 100% do. Most people hopping on this are lying, okay? They don't have hearing problems. They have no ringing in their ears. They just want a free check. And just because they're a veteran doesn't mean they're this unquestionable hero that can't be a freaking liar, okay? If 90%, what is it? Almost 90% of plaintiffs have no hearing impairment. If that's the case, yeah, most of those veterans are full of freaking crap. They just want a check, okay? And this is rampant in the veteran community. They hear about how you can take advantage of the VA system. Everybody loves veterans, and they take advantage of it. And they do that, and they're basically trying to steal from a company, 3M, 100%, okay? Now, overseas, just because 3M earplugs were issued does not mean that if you went overseas, you're automatically going to have hearing loss, okay? There are the vast majority of people that went overseas, I guarantee you never fired their weapon. Not once. I guarantee you the vast majority of people that deployed overseas did not fire their weapon once. And I guarantee you the vast majority of veterans that deployed overseas did not get exposed to stuff that could potentially screw up their ears, okay? There is no freaking way because the vast majority of people that deploy never leave the base, okay? I've seen all sorts of clownery going on. I've seen people claim awards that were complete BS. I've seen a bunch of combat infantry badges get awarded for nothing, for rocket attacks. It's the amount of disgustingness that goes on, the amount of, I would say, fraud is out of this freaking world. Crazy, okay? So what are my thoughts about 3M? Do I think 3M could have had defective earplugs? Sure, maybe they are liable, okay? Do I think the vast majority of the plaintiffs, the veterans that are filing this lawsuit are full of freaking crap? 100% I do. I really do. I have no doubt in my mind. There are some that probably had their ears jacked up. I 100%, and they should be compensated. But if 90% of these veterans don't have any hearing impairment, they're full of crap, and they just want a free check. And hey, I could get on this case. I actually shot my weapon overseas, and I was deployed during this time frame. I could easily file a claim in this freaking lawsuit. What a joke. Now, does this mean you go ahead and buy 3M stock? I don't know. Because, to be honest, the lawsuit's probably crap. It's probably a bunch of garbage. But there's so much, hysteria and worship of veterans. You don't know how bad this lawsuit could be. Okay? I mean, the lawsuit could blow over. Maybe they have to pay out some money. Great. And the stock would probably skyrocket. But they could also get absolutely screwed over. Because in America, we love our veterans. Okay. You can't question veterans. No, if you question a veteran, you're a vet phobe. You're a terrible person. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen with this stock. It seems like a solid company. Okay. And it's cheap. It's getting cheaper and cheaper as the stock price goes down. But when it comes to a veteran lawsuit, who freaking knows what's going to happen, man? The judge could be like, the veterans are perfect and amazing. Oh, destroy the company. Yes. So we'll see what happens. But I think this lawsuit is complete and utter BS. That's just my perspective. Okay. All right. We'll do some comments. Then I'm closing this out. Get them. Flame them. Accountant, strongman, personal finance versus accountant, janitor, capital mindset. If 3M does a big enough spinoff, does it become 2 or 2.5M? I love it. Buy the dip on bank stocks in a few months. I buy the dip every 2 weeks. I mean, whatever. Not as attractive as Sexy Man. Nobody's as attractive as me. A greedy socialist, not surprised. Weren't you guys boys? Yeah, until he became a vet phobe. I'm disgusted. Let's see. How could you question a veterans would never lie to get easy money? They would never do that. Ever. Veterans are all perfect human beings that are above the law. Okay? Tattooed chef's better than 3M. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be funny if 3M went bankrupt before Tattooed Chef? Tons of venture capital are affected. Some won't be able to pay their employees. Let's see. I'm the cheek clapper. I'm clapping cheeks tonight. I'm trying to post I'll try to post a video to YouTube if it lets me. Good luck with that. Don't get banned, buddy, okay? Let's see. Hello, buddy. I like you. I like you too. Hey, you like my hair? It's kind of like it's kind of jacked up. Whatever. Let's see. Hire a clown, expect a circus. I think tinnitus cannot be cured. There's not medicine for it. I could be managed to decrease noise in the ear. It could be decreased. I actually do have ringing in my ears. I actually do from shooting. But I'm not participating in this lawsuit. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. I think it's a freaking scam. I work in the car industry and use 3M earplugs every day. They are very good. But are you saying veterans are liars, boy? Are you hating on the veterans, boy? No, you hate America. You hate America. You hate the troops, boy. Yeah, give me your money. Give me your money. Blah, 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 Lefebvre slander. Okay. How much debt is 3? I haven't even looked at the financials of the company. I'm just saying. I mean, I could skim it real quick. I mean, I'm sure it's like, let's go. We'll go look, okay? Let's go look at 3M, my home gym. Let's see. 3M. All right. Oops. Let me close this. Okay. 3M. Financials. Quarterly. Let's see. Revenue. Flat. Going down. Let's see. Gross profit margin. Pretty good. Pretty decent gross profit. Positive operating margin. It's trending down, though. Profit margin. It's profitable, but it's kind of trending down a little bit. Positive free cash flow margin. There's a big difference between free cash flow and profit margin. Looks like there's a lot of non-cash expenses there. Okay, it's a profitable company. I mean, the revenue's basically flat. I mean, it's not I don't think it's a dying company. Let's see. Current assets, 14.6. Current liabilities, 9.5. That's fine. Long-term assets, I see a lot of goodwill and intangibles here. Maybe I don't know if it's goodwill or intangibles. Could be both. Could be a mixture. Let's look at long-term debt. Long-term debt versus tangible assets. So they actually have a decent amount of long-term debt relative to tangible assets. Like I said, I don't know if this is goodwill or if it's like, patents, trademarks, or whatever. But sometimes it can be like if a company has a lot of debt and they have a lot of goodwill, well, they basically borrowed money to pay more than the fair value of the net assets of the company that they bought. Okay. But like I said, this could be mostly intangible assets. But they do have more long-term debt than tangible long-term assets. So that's something to keep in mind there. Okay. Let's look at shareholders' equity. Okay, it's been trending up. When equity goes up, they're either, they're profitable, they're making money. Cash flow, I think they have pretty solid. Yeah, their operating cash flow is pretty solid. Let's see. Free cash flow is pretty solid. Let's see. They pay dividends. They buy back shares. I mean, like, it's not a bad company. I can totally see why this may be attractive to people. I can't hate on it. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about the veterans, okay? We'll see what the veterans do to this poor company. All right, that's it. Talk to you later. Cheers.